The day after visiting a fortune teller, I noticed a strange chill in the air of my cramped studio apartment. The fortune teller had mentioned something about unseen companions, but I brushed it off as theatrical flair. However, as I sat in my dimly lit kitchen, I caught a glimpse of something from the corner of my eye. It was a shadowy figure, barely discernible, hovering near the doorway. I dismissed it as a trick of the light, yet a knot of unease tightened in my stomach, urging me to pay closer attention. As days passed, the figures became more prominent, their presence palpable. They lurked silently, never moving but always watching. I began documenting these occurrences on my phone, hoping to capture evidence of whatever was haunting me. At night, I could hear whispers echoing softly, like a forgotten melody carried by the wind. Sleep was elusive, each sound amplified by my growing paranoia. Friends suggested exhaustion, stress, anything but the impossible truth I was beginning to accept: I was not alone. In desperation, I reached out to the fortune teller, seeking answers. She spoke cryptically about an unfinished life and warned me to confront what I fear most. I didn't understand until I found an old photograph tucked behind a loose floorboard, depicting a family I didn't recognize. Their eyes seemed to follow me, familiar yet distant. My heart pounded as I realized the shadows matched the figures in the photo. Could they be spirits, bound to this place by some unresolved past? Determined to uncover the truth, I delved into the building's history. What I discovered was chilling. A tragic accident had claimed the lives of a family decades ago, their souls reportedly trapped within these walls. Confronting the shadows, I demanded they reveal their purpose. The air grew cold, and they coalesced into a form I could almost touch. In a voice like rustling leaves, they whispered, "Remember us." The realization hit me like a tidal wave. My own grandfather had once lived here, a fact I'd forgotten. The shadows, my ancestors, sought only remembrance. As they faded into the ether, peace settled in, leaving me alone once more.